Hey, how's it going? My name's James, here with your daily GTA 5 and gaming tips, news, info, and more. And today we're going to be comparing some screenshots from the GTA 5 next-gen gameplay trailer where it shows off some awesome footage and cinematics showing the new GTA 5 world on the next-gen consoles, which was specifically on the PS4. Either way, we're going to be getting some of that footage and screenshots from that and comparing it side to side to the current gen footage and spotting out the differences. And trust me, not to spoil it in advance, but there definitely are some huge upgrades that were made. Now, my question of the day for you is, are you going to be getting GTA 5 for the next gen systems or the PC? And if so, what system or PC? I guess PC is kind of by its own. PC Master Race, hashtag it. Either way, to get straight into this, we have a few screenshots, starting with this one right here. Courtesy of GTA forums, we're seeing some great scenery side by side on the mountains. One on the left being from the current generation PS3. The ground is quite flat. It seems almost repetitive with the texture. The trees look alright. There's definitely some detail on them, but they're just trees. On the right, we have some awesome animals that were added with some beautiful grass. That's one thing I noticed, and you will notice with all these screenshots, is the ground is definitely not nearly as flat. We got some great textures and stuff added to this time being this grass, little weeds and stuff, giving it a great texture and feel to the grass. Also, the trees are much more detailed. You can see all the little like bark pieces and just general things. You can see little dead branches on the trees, and overall a very high def environment as compared to the current gen consoles, and definitely a huge difference when compared side by side, and something I definitely want to make as an upgrade. Next up, we have the town on the left. We have the GTA 5 version for PS4. On the right, we have the PS3 version. The overall color scheme of it seems great. I don't know if they had any color correction for the trailer, but overall, I really like the color scheme a lot better. There's just so much more detail on all the textures. Once again, just little things that stand out so much more than they did in the original version. And also the field of view and all that has been drastically increased. As you can see on the left, you can see a lot more detail on the buildings and the far off area, and you can also see just more buildings on the horizon in general, as compared to the screenshot on the right, where you definitely can see some buildings, but the giant buildings far off are completely blacked out, and the smaller ones, instead of showing up, you just can't see them at all. So the field of view has been drastically increased, and it definitely has a nice new look to it. And just overall, I think they added a light post for special effects, but just a whole new looking city that I'm super excited for. And to add this, we have a cat in GTA, as I can see that right there. Cat spotted behind Franklin. Let's welcome felines to GTA. Next up, we have this water over here, just the general seaside bay area, and wow. These comparisons are literally mind-blowing. We have the PS3 version right here looking pretty nice, just overall a nice feel, but then you see the next-gen upgraded PS4 version, and holy crap, the difference is so obvious. It's just a huge difference, and something that really is exciting me for the next-gen versions. Our next set of screenshots is comparing the train on the railroad. Now what's cool about this is the train looks great, the tracks look great, there's so much detail on that, but there's a bunch of little shrubbery and just things, more detail on the rocks and gravel used under the train tracks, and just overall a more detailed and I guess you can say high def environment. I don't know, so overall it's a much better feel, and it feels like you're more into the real world as compared to GTA 5. People are saying GTA 5 graphics were pretty good for the current gen systems, but man oh man am I excited to see the next gen and PC capabilities put onto GTA 5. We also have this quarry, once again a much more detailed environment. Overall, the texture of like the dirt and stuff has been upgraded and it looks super cool. There's not much to say about this besides it looks awesome. Now we also have this screenshot of Sandy Shores, and I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but the coloring on the current gen gameplay just looks a lot more just dry and bland as compared to the coloring on the next gen consoles. Now like I mentioned, I'm not sure if they used any color correction or cinematic effects when they filmed the trailer, but personally I think the coloring looks so much better on the PS4 gameplay, and it just looks overall amazing. You can see Sandy Shores kind of in the sun's fading. It just looks great. Beautiful. Work of art. And last but not least, we have this sweet looking factory, once again been given a facelift and completely pimped out with the new gameplay graphics, details, more of a grimy feel. Overall color looks better, and it just generally is a huge upgrade. These are mind-blowing comparisons. When shown side by side, these differences are huge, and I can only imagine the impact it's going to make on PC when you're able to upgrade all your settings, since this gameplay is on the PS4. Now that's really about it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to support it by leaving a like. I'll try and link all my sources down in the description below, so make sure to go check those out. Also, if you're new around here and haven't already, I definitely recommend subscribing. I'm on the road to 400,000 subscribers. Make sure to subscribe for some more daily awesome gaming content. You can also check out my Twitter and like my Facebook along with all my links and my GTA 5 themed picture pack down in the description below, since you want to get pimped out and ready for GTA coming for the new next gen consoles. That's about it, and have a